Hello, YouTube, and welcome to Observer System Redux with the Therapist. I'm so grateful to have you along for this playthrough. I hope you've watched my many other playthroughs here on YouTube. If you haven't, and this is your first one, I encourage you to check out the other ones too. I will analyze this game to the extent that I can. This is one of the smaller games that we play in between the larger form playthroughs, so I do hope that you are enjoying a bit of a change of pace as well. A bit of a heads up on this, I am mostly playing it blind. I did play the original Observer before System Redux several years ago. I don't remember much of it at all, so it's essentially blind. And as a result, I ask that you please not put any spoilers down in the comments while you are watching this playthrough, especially if you're watching it as it comes out. If you're watching it many years down the line, you know, just be courteous to the other people in comments who might not want to have things spoiled. Should be a really fun one. Leave a like, leave a comment, follow links down in the description, and I will give a warning that I know there are flashing lights. There are some horror elements in the game. If at some point the game is making you distressed, make sure that you take care of yourself, take a step away, come back at your own pace, maybe turn the speed down or whatever you need to do in order to enjoy the playthrough, and yeah, let's make it happen. Should be a good time. The year is 2084. If they told me what the world would become.
The year is
He's gonna read it.
2084. If they told me what the world would become, I would not have believed them. First, there was the nanophage, the disease of transition. A digital plague that swept across the land, killing thousands upon thousands of augmented souls. A heavy cost for meddling with our minds and bodies. Then came the war, the big one. The great decimation. The West killed the East killed the West. There were no winners. Except for Chiron. The corporation seized power and forged the Fifth Polish Republic, a crooked empire of blood and ash. There was no one left to oppose them. But still, we endured, and so it goes. The rich get richer as the poor rot away in their hovels, desperately looking for ways to escape reality. I am what they fear, a corporate tool of oppression. A despised leech that creeps into your dreams and feeds of your fears. If you don't remember, if you won't remember, that's when they call me. To access you, to gather evidence, to dredge up whatever's hiding in the darkest corners of your mind. My name is Daniel Lazarski. I'm an observer.
Nice. Cool premise.
Lazarski, you there? Come in, Lazarski. Lazarski, you there?
What a great car.
Come in, Lazarski.
Enjoying my DeLorean.
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay there? I've been hailing you for the past 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
No rest for the wicked. How's the dream meter treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
Could have fooled me.
Hardy har.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
I will, in a moment.
Do it now. I need you in good shape.
Press the middle mouse button to track your status and use Synchrozine. Daniel Lazarski.
Yes.
Whew. Invigorating.
There you go. Looking better already.
Yeah, wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah.
I respect that Daniel Lazarski drives a manual. Or a standard for the Brits watching this.
What's this about? Just checking in, or you need me downtown?
Nah, just a checkup. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yep, not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
Covering your tracks, you mean?
Careful what you say. This is a monitored channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dad.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Away from you. It's funny. I thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off, you know? I was so close to making a difference, to setting us all free. And now it's... can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad, for once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me? You still there? Adam? God damn it.
Dad? Dad?
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Caller ID.
That's new. Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Triangulating coordinates.
Come on.
Location established. Tenement building. Class C district.
Jesus. Adam, the stacks. You just had to hit bottom, huh?
All right, so we got some nice family of origin
Rock
stuff.
fucking bottom.
Yay. Get your stank faces on. Kind of reminds me of the start of Trivia Murder Party. A little bit. All right, let's do it. Oh. Case log updated. Locate Adam's apartment. My son contacted me after all these years. I don't know what happened, but it sounded like he was in trouble. I tracked his call to a rundown tenant building. Join us now. Hard work and patience is all it takes to achieve a civic status upgrade. Oh, good. Overworked? Don't lose your head. The new Pollux personal computer is both powerful and user-friendly. Catch your breath. Spend some time with your family. Let your electronic counterparts share the load. Cool advertisement. This little dude vacuuming. What's up, man?
Hey.
Sorry. What's up, dude?
Need to get out.
Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh. Tenant? Huh?
What? No. Family.
Family. No. Tenant?
No.
I don't live in this dump, if that's what you're asking.
Not a good start.
State or business?
Just visiting a friend.
Friend. Name?
Last name, Lazarski.
Not on the record.
You're sure? Check again.
Tenant. Name?
Man, this guy... I would be curious to know how much of his own autonomy he actually has. He sounds very... like, implanted. Fascinating.
Grabinski. Leon Grabinski.
Tenant. Oh. Apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Yeah, I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
Door open.
The janitor gave me the number of Adam's apartment. Heading there now. Apartment 7. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a Destiny raid right now. The Polymath 31A, the state-of-the-art holographic display, offers virtual reality-grade immersion. The mighty processor will handle even the most complex calculations. The kinetic interface allows for maximum comfort and efficiency. Macron 6 tattoo gun. Laser precision, stellar performance, out of this world quality, down to earth price. Robot's cool. Damn.
Attention citizens, curfew is now in effect in all Class C districts.
Remain in your apartments and enjoy your chosen holographic content. Thank you for your cooperation.
Wow, she seems so nice. Now, guess who was not paying attention when the guy gave directions? That's right. Your boy. Lazarski's got it backwards and forwards, but I don't. All right, ground floor. You are here. Apartment 7 is the corner apartment. 1 to 17. The water closet. Can't go in there. Okay. Guess we should probably just go straight to 7, huh? Recharge your battery. Let the invigorating force flow through you. A unique blend of sugar and stimulants will keep your mind and body going. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. You can do it. Build your own VR helmet today. Okay. There we go. Apartment 7. It's already open. Okay.
What the hell?
Case log updated. The apartment's been trashed. Clear signs of a struggle. Need to proceed carefully. God knows what I'll find in here. Is God really still around in a place like this?
They're here. They've got breath. Help me. You need to.
Oh, I can see my feet. I love when games let you see your feet. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Oh my God.
Abnormal stress levels. Heart rate irregular. Administering mild sedative.
Oh.
Dispatch, this is Lazarski, ID 656210. Can anyone hear me? Great. Fucking great. Okay, then. Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
Operational efficiency restored.
This is Lazarski 656210, setting up a crime scene.
That was actually really interesting. The sudden realization that that potentially is his son, who has been beheaded in this living room. Yeah, I mean, that would induce panic. So when people panic, it's a physiological response. You have a nervous system response, where your sympathetic nervous system fires, and all of your non-vital functions essentially slow down, or just go offline, so that you are prepared to analyze and, well, not even necessarily analyze, essentially react to a situation that is ahead. And panic attacks are really facilitated in a lot of ways by unknowns, or by a super fast wormhole into a possibility that is, say, like worst case scenario. So Lazarski walks into his son's apartment, sees a beheaded body, and immediately wormholes into, that's my son's dead, I just talked to him and now he's gone. Which actually isn't necessarily true. Now, the fascinating thing here is that whatever implants he has were able to measure the spike that happened in his body via elevated heart rate and respiration and skin conductance changes, your pupils dilate. There's all sorts of stuff that happens to you when you experience that type of arousal, and then immediately initiates the sedative to bring that down, which is essentially like an artificial synthetic way to bring your parasympathetic nervous system back. And what I appreciate about that is that when it happened, we saw that he began to engage with the reality of, I don't actually know that this is my son. So he got pulled out of the wormhole really fast and was able to collect himself and get into the rationale of, I don't know for sure that this is him, so I need to set up a crime scene to figure it out. If you are ever subjected to a really massive spike in nervous system response, you got to give yourself anywhere from 20 seconds to 2 minutes to calm down and let your parasympathetic nervous system engage. If you have a hormonal response, it can take up to 20 minutes because you have hormones that are getting shot through your bloodstream. And those hormones have to flush out of your bloodstream. That takes longer than your nervous system calming down. But anyway, I think it's cool that there was like an auto regulator in his body in order to bring him back down to baseline so that he can process this situation. Pretty wild. If there's something for me to analyze Pharaoh, I'll do it. But as far as I'm concerned, no, not there. Found a headless corpse in Adam's apartment. Need to identify the victim. A stress call came through his communicator. Better check it out. Press E to activate electromagnetic vision.
I need to check the victim's compass for connections.
I assume this. Hold the right mouse button to analyze the victim's compass.
HN. Gotta start somewhere.
Model Hermes 3345. Oh, wow. Consumer grade communication device, illegal modification detected, heavy encryption. Q to activate biovision.
The head
Lacerated.
was removed post-mortem. It's possible the killer took it. Motive unclear. Erratic cutting pattern, indicating the killer was in a frenzy. ID check failed. Time of death, about an hour ago, before he called me.
Time of death before the call. Okay. Interesting.
Victim is equipped with an ID mixer. Identification not possible. Damn it.
Legal software detected, unlicensed hardware detected. Okay, what do we got here?
6 million volts wasn't enough.
6 million volts? I'm not an electrician, but something tells me that's a lot of volts. Cool art here. It's a pretty depressing little area here. Oh, is it amps that kill you? I don't know. I don't know enough about electricity. Holographic frame.
A hidden data storage. The encryption is too complex for my hacking tool. I'm taking it with me. Might be able to decode it later. You never cared about this stuff.
There we go. It's getting hot in here. A little stinky too. Oh, damn. Look at that. Blurred my head out. What do we have here?
Controlled substance 45F, better known as feed. You'd never touch this, Glenn.
Or is it that you don't know your son as well as you think, Lazarski? As he's talking to his son, people who are estranged from their children have a tendency to hold in their mind the last version of their child that they had interaction with and a relationship with, which means that they often have completely missed any kind of development that's happened in the meantime based on the environment and other people that are in it. So when Lazarski looks at this stuff and says, you wouldn't do that, you wouldn't engage in that, you were never into it, that's because he's holding an expectation that's relative to the son that he knew however many years ago that they stopped talking or became estranged. And you got to be careful with that if you're trying to like reconnect with your kid, or not even if you're estranged. I mean, like if your kid goes off to like college or something, because people are always developing. So you're better off being curious about, why might this be present, rather than immediately being like, you wouldn't do this, couldn't be you, trying to assimilate that stuff, because it can be very invalidating to experience that disconnect when people make assumptions about you based on where you were prior to where you've developed into. Dude, he like doesn't even have a bed in here. Synchrosine, 500 milligrams.
Synchrosine, refilled.
Oh, that's for me. Okay. Anything in here? No? myself in the mirror. Love that. All right. Processor. Motherboard. Wonder if it could run Crisis. Oh, here we go. Got a little PC going on in here. Alright, case log updated. Lockdown, triggered an apartment. Triggered the apartment's auxiliary security system. My forensic vision might help me find a way to deactivate it. I need to find the woman who tried to contact the victim. She might still be in the building. Her compass ID was HN.
Collateral damage or evidence disposal?
Cloud station server. Structural damage detected. Alright, let's go find HN.
This van was busted. Signal must have come from somewhere else.
But where? This whole vision thing is so cool. Ooh, what's this? Blood, Homo sapien. Did I scan? I didn't scan this. No match found. Contaminants detected. Ooh.
What the fuck do we have here? Claw marks.
I love that I can open shit that doesn't matter. Alright, HN.
Guess I triggered the security system. Must be a way to deactivate it.
Legal modification detected, unregistered security code. Must be a way to deactivate. Huh. There's a panel behind this. Looks like. Maybe. Okay, that's just power to the lights. Huh. Breaker.
This is the spot. There has to be something.
I mean, oh, there we go.
Bingo.
Enter code. I have no idea what it is. Hack it. All right, so 13th April 2066. There's no way that that's. Ah. Yeah, all right. I don't know the code. Try 1984. I wonder if it'll be that.
Printed on real paper. A little archaic for you, Adam.
All right, I like this that this isn't holding my hand. If this is 1984, it's gonna be awesome.
There we go.
All right. How about that? Ooh, what do we have here? Whoa.
Synchrosine collected. Synchrosine refilled.
Downtown Inferno. Tragic accident or insurgent attack? Mail. They know. Listen, I know you're busy, man, and all, but we gotta talk now. I think they're on to me, for real this time. I'm almost certain someone followed me home yesterday, and today I saw this weird guy outside my window just standing there. You can't guarantee my safety, then I'm out. I got enough problems as it is. HN. Complications. As far as our little mule goes, don't worry. I can manage her. She's not like us. She knows she's in over her head, and it clearly terrifies her. You can't expect too much from a simple mind. For now, just focus on your work and leave the human relations aspect of our project to me. For the time being, calm down and maintain focus. Eyes on the prize. Jay. P.S. Glad you like the piece. I think it captures the essence of what we're trying to accomplish. Tragic accident or insurgent attack. Emergency services are still on the scene after an immense explosion tore a hole in what was once a serene business area of downtown Krakow. The blast is now thought to have originated at a Chiron Incorporated Research and Development Center. Although a joint search effort has been launched by the KPD and corporate personnel, the rescue teams scouring the site are yet to find any survivors among the rubble. The exact number of casualties is yet to be calculated, but according to our sources, no high-ranking Chiron official was injured in the tragic event. As to what... Oh, damn. Well, good. Glad they're okay. Don't worry about anybody else. Thank God there's no high-ranking Chiron officials that were hurt. As to what caused the explosion, early reports suggested a reactor malfunction, but a corporate executive who wishes to remain anonymous had his own ideas on the subject. We're not excluding anything at this point, but this has terrorist written all over it. It is precisely the sort of cruel and cowardly tactics the anti-Republican insurgents excel at. We'll have an official statement on the matter shortly. If the insurgents were indeed behind this vicious attack, their goals remain a mystery. The center conducted civilian research, focused primarily on developing new and improved neural links and other consumer products. It seems that whatever third party was involved, their sole purpose was to wreak havoc and destruction, striking fear into the hearts of the public at large. When asked to comment, Police Inspector Robert Piccola gave a prompt and stern reply. Chiron executives have provided their full support in dealing with the situation. He then retreated to his squad car, clearly distraught by the events of the day. We'll bring you more on this story as it develops. Documents. Corrupted data. Corrupted data. Corrupted data. Corrupted data. Programs. Home security. Open the
I've
gate.
deactivated the apartment security system, leaving the crime scene.
All right. Dude, that's neat that your like computer comes down from the ceiling like that. Like what a great use of space. Also, like what is this Is that like the braided hair tubey things? All right, regardless. Let's get the hell out of here, man. Dude, look how sweet that ray tracing looks on that screen. Oh, that's so badass.
This just doesn't feel right. You're still alive. I know it.
This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instruction.
I need to find the woman who tried to contact the victim. She might still be in the building. Interrogate the neighbors. Might be a good idea to interrogate the local tenants. They might give me some clues as to what happened to
Remain in
Adam.
your apartments and await further instruction. Attention tenants. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instruction. Attention tenants. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instruction.
Dude, the whole place is locked up.
This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instruction.
Oh, all right. Lockdown over. Perhaps.
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
Oh, we sure do!
Sadly, we're not in right now.
Boo!
But you can leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean, beep!
Man, they're almost as fun as Jack and Diane.
What? What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
Oh God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
Dude, this game's gorgeous. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? Let's talk to the neighbors. Oh, hi, Birdie. All right. Apartment 5. What do you got for me?
KPD, I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man! I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
No, you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
Man, why do people not trust the police? It seems, why wouldn't they trust me?
KPD, I need to ask you some questions.
Do you know what's going on? My holo projection got cut off. I can't get a signal.
The building is under lockdown. No external connection. Not much we can do.
Shit. Sounds serious. So, you wanted to ask me something?
Noticed anything suspicious recently? Anyone hanging around in the hallways?
No, not really. Then again, I don't really go out much. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know when they're gonna fix the connection? Not that it's like super important to me or anything. I just need to know.
Let's give him a more realistic expectation, and perhaps he can be pleasantly surprised if I'm wrong.
I'm not sure if anyone even knows we've been locked in. It might take a while.
Oh, God. I mean, sure, that's fine. It's just, you know, the apartment feels very small all of a sudden. Kinda claustrophobic. Is it hot in here? I'm sweating something awful.
Oh, man.
Just take a deep breath. It's going to be fine.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them to fix it. Can you talk to me some more? It makes it kind of easier.
I appreciate that.
You been living here long?
Oh, well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Ever had a lockdown before?
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, you know. Gorski the Giant was fighting Killer Cromer today. You an AMA fan?
Not really. Sounds like you are.
Of course I don't know who won since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
That was a great way. That, you could all learn very quickly. That's a great way to continue a conversation if you're not interested in a thing that somebody brings up and asks you about. Like, are you into AMA? I'm not, but it sounds like you are. Tell me about it. It's a great way to keep the conversation going and state the fact that you don't share that interest. I hate that I have to say this to him. Because, like, I appreciate that he asked me, like, can you talk to me for a little bit and help me calm down? Sometimes having that bit of human connection can make a difference.
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. I understand. It's no problem. I'll just sit here, alone. God, I'm really starting to sweat like a pig.
Hang in there.
Alright, so the guy in 3 is having a hard time.
Hey, you there. Come here, quick.
Yeah, what's up?
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage? Was there an outbreak?
Better to say you don't know than to give a confirmed answer when you. It's better to say I don't know.
Too early to tell. I'm looking into it right now.
Looking into it? Are you out of your mind? We might all be infected.
You don't know that. Best thing we can do is stay calm and...
And let them come and slaughter us? I won't let them take me. I won't.
I can only imagine, like, the widespread, like, paranoia that goes along with all of the circumstances of this time. That's gotta be brutal. I don't think OSHA would be particularly pleased with this space. Damn it! Ooh, what do we have here? Nanophage and eye. Oh. Okay. Wouldn't mind reading that. Anything good in here? No. Apartment 9.
Hey, PD, I need to talk to you.
You broke it. No, you broke it. Nuh-uh.
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Is everything all right in there?
What? Oh, yeah. You know how kids are these days.
Do I?
Yeah, you gotta be strict with them, or they'll just walk all over you. Usually, I just sit them down in front of the projectors, keeps them nice and quiet. But the thing just went and died on cheap American crap.
Well, I don't want to soapbox this too hard, but yeah, kids are chaotic. Kids are loud. Kids are learning how to navigate their environment, learning how to handle all of the stimulus that's around them, learning what things are, what things aren't, how to connect certain things. Kids have energy. They're growing. They metabolize quickly. And as a result, they can be disruptors of the peace. That's what you sign up for when you have kids. Like, a lot of people don't really think about everything that goes into having children. That you are looking at years of chaotic energy, noise, disruption, because that's what becoming an adult human is. And unfortunately, there are a lot of parents who turn to hyper-stimulating things like iPads in order to disrupt that chaotic energy. Handing an iPad to a child is like giving them crack cocaine. It is the creme de la creme of all possible toys. It is something that allows them to experience novel stimulus, one-to-one reaction, so many things that you just cannot capture in other things. And does it keep them quiet? You bet your ass it does. But an iPad is not a pacifier. If you use an iPad as a tool to try to keep the peace, rather than actually teaching your children how to understand when certain circumstances call for them to sit quietly versus allowing them to play and whatnot, you are shooting yourself in the foot as a parent big time. Because as soon as that iPad is not available to you, or as soon as an environment exists that doesn't allow for that type of stimulation, your kids are going to act out. Because they're going to seek the same kind of stimulation they get from an iPad outside of an iPad, which is almost impossible to do. So I cannot emphasize enough how terrible of an idea it is to hand your kids iPads as a way to keep them quiet and pacified as they are developing. It doesn't teach motor coordination. It teaches a little bit of motor coordination with touching the screen, but it doesn't do it in the same way that manipulating objects does. It is absolutely using up their attention. But it's because it's scattered through a million different things that an iPad has to offer. Super moderation for a long period of time. So this guy bitching about the fact that his kids are disruptive and stuff is really a testament to his parenting, not to his kids. Keep it down. That sounds like me being aggressive toward somebody who's already volatile. I don't know that that's a good idea. Is this why so many parents also choose Montessori? I don't know about that. I don't know that those two things are connected.
Do you know the tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me. Shut up, snitch.
I thought I told you to shut up.
Oof.
7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
My son might have been staying in that apartment. I'm trying to find him.
Well, why don't you tell me what he looks like? I'll let you know if it rings a bell.
We lost touch. It's been a while.
Huh. Sign of the times, I guess. See, I'm a family man myself.
You shut up! No, you shut up! No, you!
I swear, if you don't shut up this instant...
Yeah, I can tell. So, can you describe him or what?
Young, probably in his 20s. Medium height, medium build. He wasn't very memorable.
Even when you yell at your kids, they get attention. Kids vie for attention. They want to have the engagement from their caregivers. What a lot of parents don't realize is that they don't really discern good and bad engagement. Being yelled at for a lot of kids, even though it sucks, particularly very young children, at the very least your parents interacting with you. And so sometimes kids will do things without even realizing it as a means to get whatever engagement they can from their parents. So if this guy is generally not available or not giving them any kind of attention, but will yell at them when they fight and act up, they're going to learn that if they want to get dad's attention, that's what they got to do. If you want to avoid those types of things, you should give your kids attention when they do things you like. If your kids are sitting and playing quietly and getting along, tell them that you appreciate that. Engage with them around that. Hey, it's a big deal to me that you're playing so nicely with each other. Keep it up, guys. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. That goes a long way. If you just sit there and drink your coffee and browse your phone while your kids are getting along and then they start fighting and then you put your phone down and you yell at them, you just reinforced that that's how they get your attention. Just saying.
Have you seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of...
You are so dumb. Not as dumb as you are. Nuh-uh, you're way dumber.
Shut the fuck up!
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Yeah? Good luck with that.
All right. I mean, I will say that, like, being in these kinds of conditions and being poor and those types of things can absolutely affect the amount of wick you have on the, or amount of fuse you have on the dynamite, but it still doesn't, your kids didn't ask to be put into those types of scenarios. So you have, as the adult, you have to have the self-control to continue to interact with them in a meaningful way. You don't get to use environment and circumstance as an excuse to be a crappy parent. Ten's not home. I mean, this is a seriously depressing environment. My God.
Synchrosine collected.
I love the variety on all the doors and stuff. Got CRT televisions still going. keypad here. Oh. What is this room? Why would I hack this? Find static numbers. Whoa. This is really trippy. Okay. YouTube and Twitch, thanks for watching. I appreciate you giving this playthrough a shot. If you're hanging out with me on YouTube, make sure you leave that like and all that stuff. But hope you're enjoying it. Those of you that are live with me on Twitch, thanks for hanging out and interacting with me while I play this. Y'all are fabulous. Oh, good. Okay, locked in. All right, apartment 13 and 14. What do you got for me, 13? Nothing. Damn, nobody's home. They're all probably working. Cogs in the corporate machine. Whoa.
What might that be?
Dude, that's creepy as hell.
Come to the door, please. Just want to talk.
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
I'm with the KPD, if that's what you're asking.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts in... ever, I guess.
Well, you've got one now.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
What do you mean cops don't tend to show up around poor places other than to just get people in trouble? You mean they're all tied up in the rich communities, making sure that they're free from vagrants? No way. Do you know anything about this shrine out here, dude? Why is everyone such a jerk in that building? I probably would be too. If society has left you behind and you live in absolute squalor with no regulation and a random cop who you probably have had a life of experience not being particularly kind or protective of your life, I probably would be a dick too. This. What are all? Power cable. Oh, what happens if I do this? Oh boy. I'm sure this will be fine. What the hell? Oh boy. I'm watching you. I have for some time, and though you might not yet realize we are meant to be together, this shrine is my gift to you, this and 3 others like it. Please, notice me. With fire and sword, spiders. Press fire to start. Those bloody spiders again. You made it. Alright, level 2. Oh, okay. So... Haha! Oh, this is cool. Please notice me. Okay, well, I noticed. Let's continue our observing.
Dad? Is Mom gonna be alright?
Erratic wave frequency, unable to trace the source. RC device. Is that what was making that noise? Oh, that's the car that was driving around. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right.
Janitor left the door open.
Oh, are we back at the... Okay. I'm sure this is all fine. I'm sure he left this open because he wants me to enter.
Synchrosine refilled.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that makes sense. So easier for me to see shit when I do this. I'm gonna read this. System update recommended. The wall stands tall. Our brave boys and girls continue to defend us from eastern hordes. A shot rings out in the dark. Michal, the young soldier next to me, immediately turns toward the wall. The intensity of his gaze sends chills down my spine. Without a second thought, he runs up to the wall, an imposing colossus of concrete and steel. He mounts it in a single leap using his state-of-the-art leg augmentations, a little gift bestowed upon our troops by the Chiron R&D department. The scout aims his rifle into the inky blackness. His cybernetics eyes scour the horizon for any signs of the enemy. Stern and resolute, his comrades hold their breath, waiting for him to say the word. What will it be this time? A soul scavenger? Or a full-on assault from one of the numerous raiding parties that scour this unholy land? When he finally speaks, I cannot help but shudder from the sheer intensity of what is transpiring. All quiet! All quiet on the Eastern Front, at least for now. Guarding the wall could be a daunting task, Michal confesses the following morning, but it's also a privilege. The other soldiers gathered in the cantina nod their heads in approval. Michal introduces me to his squad members, some of which are on their second or third tour of duty. Several firm handshakes later, the soldiers regale me with stories of their service, each one more breathtaking than the last. When I ask what drives them to such acts of heroism, Michal lowers his head and responds in a slightly embarrassed tone of voice. I don't think anyone here considers themselves a hero. I know I don't. The way we look at it, we're all part of something much greater than ourselves, something that began with our fathers fighting in the Big One. Ah, yes, the Big One. Such an unassuming name for the greatest conflict of our times, one we all know as the Great Decimation. A name given not to belittle, but to simplify, a desperate attempt to make sense of this unprecedented tragedy, during which many of our nation's finest gave all there was to give in defense of our way of life, nay, our very existence, from the barbaric hordes of the East. And yet, out of this cauldron of conflict, this baptism of fire, we've emerged victorious. And while the old world was engulfed in flame, in its ashes, we've built our great republic. To all the heroes that gave their lives and health in the Great Decimation, we salute you. While the soldiers' dedication is undeniable, their service is made much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defense and Chiron's top scientists. Michal is quick to agree. If it wasn't for the corporate government, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies, for example, he says, while affectionately patting his glistening leg prosthetics. Oh, these babies, not these babies. Without them, I would be a cripple, wasting away in some hospice unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can fulfill my role in our great society. Spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women on and off the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative ensures that soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society so they can lead rich and fulfilling lives once their glory days are behind them. Yes, I'm sure that works perfectly well. Mail, request denial. Dear Mr. Jurkowski, while we all greatly appreciate your exemplary service and the sacrifices you've made for your country, the VRI policy enforces a strictly proactive stance on helping our brave veterans reintegrate with society. Regular coverage requires a deed of permanent B-class employment presented to our representative on an annual basis. Your current janitorial position simply does not qualify. Oh my God, unreal. Given these circumstances, we must sadly deny your claim and are therefore forced to terminate your participation in the program effective immediately. As of today, the Veteran Pension Fund will no longer cover periodic maintenance of your cybernetic prosthetics. We wish you all the best. The Veteran Rehabilitation Initiative. This is an automated message. Please do not reply. Oh my God. Sounds about right. People get off to veterans until they're not, or get off to military service until they're not in the military service anymore, and then we just go be in a corner somewhere and deal with your shit. We don't want it. Or be employed somewhere so that you can have some sort of health insurance policy that'll cover you. Unreal, man. This is real. It hits way too close to home. Oh, it actually requires us to do some work to help you rehabilitate? No. Enough is enough. All right. It's gone on long enough. Veteran or not, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat the fucking junk out of you. My mother can no longer take this shit. She's sick of telling you over and over that her husband, my father, died 18 years ago. She's moved on. We all have. No one wants to live in the past, to constantly relive a tragedy. So for the last time, Mike Jaworski is dead. He's been dead for a long time. Have someone type that into that busted-ass head of yours. I don't care how you do it, just fucking remember this time, even if it's a toss-up between this and remembering when to take a dump, because the next message you send her will earn you a broken fucking jaw. Consider this your final warning. Oh, man. So, like, this dude is struggling. He's got a job as a janitor. He's got absolutely no support. And, you can start to see how the quicksand that it is to be impoverished and forgotten captures people. Documents, ground floor. Here we go. Budnick, Robert, Jaworski, Bogdan, Pozorski, Marion, Igor Gramian 4, Stanislaw Mirsky in 5, Tom Sadowski 6, Leon Grabinski 7, Peter Pasternak 8, Roman Kowalski 9, Alberter Korolak 10, Ernest Olkowski 11, Nathan Hoffman 12, Fabian Badowski 13, Alexander Rack 14, Eugenia Dubiel 15, and Simon Hoffman at 16.
Of course. 2 agents. Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106. Both on the same floor.
Okay. Hubert Ono owns 113 and 114. How about that? Second floor. Third floor. Starting to get less people up there. Basement. Storage space. Outsourced. It's a store. Living quarters. Look at that. Jeez. So people are literally living in storage units downstairs. Or maybe they're living quarters. I don't know. But jeez, man. Hey, here we go. Those bloody spiders again. Alright, Ryan. Think your way through this one, bud. I'm gonna grab that, go up, let the spider, boom, get it. Or, ooh. Oh, and then pull this guy down around the loop, grab the thing, go. Go up here, grab both spiders, come all the way down, loop them around, go back up and grab. Okay, let's try it. Oh shit. No. Try it again. All right. Oh no, I didn't go up and get the coin. No. Alright, that's how you do it. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, got it. I love that this is in this game. There we go. Boom. Got it. No. Back to me. Alright. Bloody spiders again. Oh boy. Alright, one more. Okay. No, yeah, damn it. How am I? Dude, this is holy crap. Ha! Oh man, this is gonna drive me crazy. I want to beat all of these, but I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time on it. Damn it! All right.
Oh! You again? Not a good idea to sneak up on me, you know. Need to get out.
Wasn't ready for that. Oh, God.
Yeah. I must have taken a wrong turn. These hallways all look the same.
Hallway. Public. Office. Authorized personnel only.
God, dude, it makes this guy so much more sad. Like, man, this guy like fought in the war and was like revered and shit, and now he's just like completely forgotten about. Like, his implants probably haven't been updated God knows how long. Absolutely brutal, man.
Police business. I know what I'm doing.
I know what you are.
Oh, yeah?
Back during war. Took one alive. Sent for one. Of you. To get into his head.
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you?
Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy. Barreled through armor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories.
Yes. Memories.
Damn. That sucks, dude. I mean, we didn't exactly prod that, but I can only imagine that experiencing that kind of trauma that just destroyed any semblance of quality of life he's going to have going forward, especially given the fact that the system itself has left him behind. In whatever way he's capable of processing that or replaying that in his mind, I can only imagine how often he does. Because that one moment is the funnel point for the rest of his existence. Whether that is being processed as disenfranchisement, whether it's beating himself up for making the decision to join the war in the first place. I mean, who knows how this guy's processing this? But that return back to the moment in time that it all changed. Yeah. That's gonna happen. And without any kind of support along how to reprocess that or make sense of it, particularly coupled with resources to ensure that that didn't make his life the worst thing it could possibly be, would be hugely helpful. But this guy's been left behind. I mean, like, there's not a lot of work to be done there when you don't have proper support around it. Like, this is really sad, man. The system you gave your quality of life for doesn't care about you. Think about that, man. This guy, like, either enlisted or was drafted, whatever, put his body on the line for something that, you know, for whatever purpose he did it. And then that very system is like, nah, you're a janitor now. Screw you, man. Awful.
What can you tell me about the tenant in apartment 7?
Tenant?
Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there?
Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time.
You ever talk to him?
Didn't get out much. None of them do.
All right, Tin Man. Let me know if it comes back to you.
Tin Man, Jesus. What?
Something triggered the lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Bad. The implants.
God, he's gonna be in pain. Oh my God.
Can we lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out?
No. Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work. I take it Rudy's the robot.
Multifunction service and maintenance drone. Don't lose it.
What?
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
All right, I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Assistance. Unstable. Unlocked. What I could.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Nasty. Bad.
Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan.
Name? Janus. Like a Roman god. You know.
Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. Janus.
Oh, we can analyze him. Synthetic spine. Lubricant leak detected. Memo core 1.2 maintenance period expired. Cerebral prosthesis. Wow. Aether Series 2 OEM. Chiron Incorporated. Nanite instability detected. Synthetic respiratory tract. Exposed ring. Risk of electrocution. Good God. Structural integrity compromised on his leg prosthesis. Goodness gracious. Human life form. Terrible. Alright, so I've got access to the whole building now. Hey, robot's right there. Operating system outdated, model no longer supported. Service drone. What you got here? Go over there. Alright, so we need to go upstairs then. Because that's where our 2 rooms are. That have our HNs. What do we have here? Curfew applies to everyone. Locate and access the other shrines. Investigate apartment 104 and 106. I don't want to go up real quick. Just take a gandarooski here. Level 2. Just want to get the lay of the land here. Oh boy. New eyes, new you. Oh. Deluxe protein paste. Maximum calories, unobtrusive taste. Price 25 credits. Let's maybe stick with the plot here. Let's go back. I don't need to get ahead of myself here. Another shrine around here somewhere, though. Loyal android force protecting us and you. Oh shit. Oh no. Did I just lock myself in here? No. Alright, let's get out of here. Hearing that shrine had me all messed up. Oh, there it is. Okay. What the hell? Ooh. Blouse, 430 credits. Skirt, 300 credits. Boots, 600 credits. Hand garment, 160. Leggings, 300. Jacket, 250. Necklace, 80. Gloves, 30. look awesome while you live in squalor. Let's figure out some sort of way to get in there. Impeccable. Oh, whoa. When standard cleaning products are no longer enough, when you crave absolute cleanliness and freshness, all-purpose body and home appliance varnish. Man, how shitty would it be to, like, live in a space where you just have, like, constant advertisements blasted all over your walls? Ugh.
Dan Lazarski, KPD. Routine questioning.
Daddy, who is it? Can he make the door open? Where can we go out, Daddy?
Go to your room, kids. Go play Runaway Galaxy. Let me talk to the man. Hello, officer. I'm Thaddeus Karski, head of the family. How can I help you?
Everything all right in there? Did the lockdown spook the kids?
Oh, no, we're fine. I do appreciate your concern, though.
You sound very calm. You're not worried about a potential outbreak?
Oh, that doesn't concern us, officer. Of course, I hope that's not the case, for the sake of the other tenants.
What do you mean, it doesn't concern you?
We're all clean of corruption. My wife, myself, and the little ones.
Clean? Oh. You're immaculates.
Children of the Immaculate Birth, yes. You've heard of us. All good things, I hope.
Since I need to ask him questions, we're gonna play along.
Well, I've never been called to a crime scene where one of your kind was involved. That's good enough for me.
Our kind? I see. Do you take offense to our way of life, Officer Lazarski?
No, but it must be hard on the whole family.
No one said life would be easy.
Well, I'd have to say, no mods of any kind. That's quite a statement these days.
Is it really? Is having a neural connection to the web worth renouncing your humanity? Is a body held together with screws and wires really worth a corrupted soul?
Some would say there are benefits.
Certainly. I know our lives will be shorter and less comfortable, but it's a price we're willing to pay for experiencing the purity of our God-given bodies.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of implants, but I couldn't do what I do without them.
Yes, you carry them within you.
It wasn't really a choice, you know?
Oh, but clearly it was. The world would be a better place if more people realized that.
He's not wrong. He's not. I mean, if you're a person that believes in bodily autonomy, and that people should be able to modify or not modify their bodies in whatever way they prefer, then what he just said is perfectly reasonable. Like, if he doesn't want to have implants and doesn't want to be modified in any kind of way, that is arguably his right. So, you know, now, like, this is a really complicated deal here. Because, you know, if you're in a position where an implant could potentially save the life of your child or something like that, are you under obligation to get it? Or do you stick to the, no, I'm going to go al natural? I mean, going al natural on stuff like that has killed people. But if you subscribe to the idea that it's like your body, to modify or not modify to your liking, I mean, there can certainly be consequences to that type of thing. If there are, for example, if the nanophage, I don't know much about the nanophage, but if the nanophage is something that's like a disease or something, and there are implants that could be like placed into a person to prolong their life and prevent the spread of it to other people, then you're talking about like a bit of a moral issue of, do you get that implant as a way to be kind and protective to the people around you, or do you live in isolation as these people do as a means to protect the purity? I mean, there can be ramifications for these types of decisions for sure, but man, it's just like, it opens up a very fascinating conversation about the types of choices people should have about theirs and their children's bodies, particularly in an environment like this. Tricky stuff, yeah. Like, huge thing when some religious subsets don't agree with blood transfusions. They've had ethical quandaries where a minor child of the family needs one. Do you save the kid and allow the parents to keep their beliefs, or do you allow the parents to keep their beliefs and let the kid die? Right. It's a really, it's tough stuff, man. Because we still hold the idea that people's religious beliefs are in some way a possible reality. And you also can't prove a negative. So it's like, if a person, like if this person says, this is my God-given body, it suggests that he believes in some sort of God, that this God has provided this body, and that to modify that is to go against his will. Well, it's like, again, do you go with science and the observable environment that's been tested rigorously, or do you go with beliefs that people have generated to fill certain gaps in their understanding of the world? Like, I'm not making a claim about religion right now. It just creates a lot of nuance and difficult conversations about how, to what extent are you part of a group of people, and that group needs some level of like coexistence, versus to what extent are you an individual that's capable of pure autonomy. I mean, that's a tension that exists in everybody's lives, and playing this and hearing about this post-COVID, it hits a lot different. So it's really man, you know, saying get off your high horse, that's a bit too, I mean, if people saw body augmentation as a choice and could make a choice that was responsible for them and understand the consequences of making such choice, then yeah, I would say I agree.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe we are what we make ourselves.
I don't wish to speak out of turn, but our church has a support group for the penitent unclean. Perhaps you'd like to attend a meeting?
Sounds like a hoot and a half. Thanks for inviting.
Yes, well, once you get past the name, you'll find a lot of compassion and understanding there.
I can appreciate the effort. Once you get past the name, I do appreciate the level of reflectiveness on that. Oh.
Listen, have you seen anything questionable going on around here?
Apart from the usual, you mean?
The usual?
Well, you know, this place isn't exactly a beacon of morality. Still, we mustn't judge. Most people mean well. They're just misguided.
All right, if you say so, Mr. Karski.
Godspeed, Officer Lazarski.
Yeah. Yeah, those people are misguided is a judgment. Just saying. It is a judgment. But judgment's fine. We all make judgments. There's nobody who isn't making judgments at any period in time. Fascinating conversation, though, with that. Oh, what do we have here? Oh boy. No! You still don't see. You still don't recognize. To you, I'm no one. I'm nothing. Zero. Just another rat in this wonderful maze of you. So beautiful. So peaceful. Being so close to you, it's the only thing that keeps me going. But still, I'm afraid. Afraid that by the time you see me, it's going to be too late. For both of us. I'm becoming increasingly disenfranchised with this game. Oh, good, I'm locked in. All right. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Fellow robot. What have we here? Why can't I? This can be a little frustrating sometimes. Like, there's a thing in here. Why can't I scan it, even though it's clearly outlined in green? What's up, dude? Help us, 108.
Yes. Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Picked up a strange signal. Hard to tell if it's a legitimate distress call or simply a glitch. Either way, with the lockdown on, it definitely came from inside the building. 108 apartment number. Might be worth checking out. That's 110, so it's not the kids in 110.
Dan Lazarski, KPD. Is anyone in there?
Splayed. Come see the new movie starring Jada Jizabel. Name. Oh boy. Holographic disc. Content deemed questionable under 2067 Holographics Decency Act. Cacao de Zamalo. A VHS porn collection. It seems. Controlled Substance 45F. Illegal psychoactive substance. Oh boy. A lot of controlled substance chilling in here. Look at all of this. Cyber Bang. Enter password. Well, guess we're gonna have to see what's behind this curtain. What do we got here? Jada Jizabel, Corellana, 18 plus. Oh baby. Well, where's the screen to watch it all on? I guess right there, right? All right. Well, something tells me I'm not gonna like what's behind this curtain. Or am I? Oh, okay. Whoa. All right. Agape and shaped. The one and only Jada Jizabel in a new role. What do you think that's for? Hanging jewelry on?
Jesus.
Traces of controlled substance 45. Detectable. Oh, there's a. Oh boy, there's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. Mouth tool. Boy, oh boy. Wow. All right, so password. Is there anything in here that would it be 10IN? Okay, that might be the password, potentially. I'm gonna give that a chance. Enter password. There's like even like a little cage down here with handcuffs. Dude, people are getting after it. Hand there. Man, all right, what would be... Ha! It actually worked. Jada. Wow. All right. Jada Jezebel, Queen of Sleaze. Jada Jezebel, the Queen of Sleaze. Members update, October 2084. Hey there, studs. This is Jada, your very friendly neighborhood slut, checking in with this month's update. And boy, do I have a thick, creamy load of stimulating news to share with y'all. First off, let me show you the latest releases available soon at my official store. Free with deluxe membership. Presented in glorious UHD 5D with full sensory immersion and a maximum stimulation, these are bound to make your October as hard as Rocktober. Coming soon. Cyber Slut 9 entered the MILFtron. It's finally here, the 9th installment of the hit series. This latest adventure sees Cyber Slut Jada Jezebel facing off against the villainous MILFtron. Equipped with an array of naughty devices and a cybernetic frame that can literally go on for days, she will go below and beyond to make our heroine submit. Oh boy, it sure looks like a Cyber Slut has finally met her match, but don't worry, our cybernetic mistress still has some tricks up her sleeve. Co-starring the legend of augmented adult entertainment Sally Sigma as MILFtron. Eager Beaver. Jada takes on a job as a junior analyst at a hard-on corporate. The Hard-On Corporation. This must have been so fun to write. The shy girl quickly becomes enamored with the company's chief executive officer, Brock Harders, who's more than happy to take her under his wing. Jada's gonna have to work extra hard to satisfy her CEO's stiff performance indicators. Luckily, armed with at least 2 unique selling points and copious amounts of staff work under her belt, she should have no problem seeing her boss's tentpole project to completion. Fuck, I can't even read this. Oh my god. It'll take more than an NDA to keep this one under wraps. Invaders of Uranus. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. The invaders are upon us. They've come from beyond the chocolate starfish nebula to ravage our women in the foulest possible ways. Abducted and taken aboard an alien vessel, Jada becomes the latest victim to be probed and prodded by these interstellar despoilers. Become the tentacled predator in this interactive first-person perspective simulation. Limited edition includes physical appendage attachments for maximum immersion. Oh boy. But wait, there's more. Turn your worn-out femcom into your very own Jada. Licensed Jada Jezebel personality profiles and AV libraries are now available at my official store, compatible with Femcom 6.0 or newer. Woo! Mail. There we go. Good news. Hey man, guess what? I found us a buyer. Guy seems legit. Well, not legit, but you know, solid. Says he'll take 2. I know, seems excessive, but hey, he's got the credits to show for it, so what do we give a fuck? Thing is, he wants them fully prepped inside and out. I gave him your email so you can work out the details. Also, I brought in a new one while you were out. Took some effort to drag her in without anyone noticing, but I managed it. Best of all, she's still in one piece. Mostly. Put her in the basement with the others, so don't be surprised when you find her. By the way, damn lock jammed on me again. Had to reset the code. New one's 2689. Back to me ASAP. EB. Purchase details. Hello? I received your email address from a mutual acquaintance. I was told you were the man I should talk to regarding the details of purchase. As I'm sure you've already been informed, I'm interested in buying 2 of your stock. They both need to be properly trained, so to speak. I want them completely docile, fully cooperative. Master says they do. As to their appearance, I'll send you detailed instructions by the end of the week. As I understand, any physical modifications come after the conditioning process, so I believe there's still time. Looking forward to doing business, Mr. S. Oh, boy. So we're selling off heavily modified sex workers, it seems. That have been conditioned. Oh my god, man. The dark side of humanity right here, man. Session 4 absence. Patient number 65232B. It's come to our attention that you've missed your last session, which took place on September 28th, 2084 at the Civic Re-Education Center number 34. We're obliged to inform you that any further absence will be immediately reported to the authorities overseeing your case. We'd also like to remind you that having your personal information removed from the National Offender Registry is entirely dependent on completing the full 9-step personality adjustment program. It's in your best interest to comply. Kind regards, National Board of Re-Education. Look at that, with fire and sword, she plays it too. Damn, dude. So, down in the basement, huh? Let's take a look at that, 2689. I love that the game doesn't hold your hand on figuring out passwords. Awesome. What's not awesome is this entire environment that we're doing this in. Finally happened. I was walking past, dressed to the nines, trying to get your attention, and you finally noticed. You didn't show it. You retreated into your shell of concrete and steel, but you weren't quick enough, I could tell. And now, I'm coming. Why can I not unlock that? Nothing that is observed is unaffected by the observer. Ooh. I'm 14 and this is deep. $107. I mean, 106 is like right around here somewhere, isn't it? Did I miss 106? That there's 106. Okay.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Yes?
I'm with the KPD. Need to ask you some questions.
Oh, and who's your friend?
Friend? It's just me, ma'am.
Oh, I have to go now.
Alrighty.
Who's my friend? What? All right, 104 and 106.
KPD? Anyone in there? Can you repeat that?
The cop's button. What do you want?
You noticed there's been a lockdown?
Lockdown? You got the fucking thing.
I didn't quite catch that. Oh, God damn it. Fine. Just stay in your apartment.
Okay, well, 106. Here we are. And as you might have imagined, we'll go in there in part 2. Friends, thank you so much for giving this playthrough a shot. I will imagine that this is going to become very intense very quickly. We have a nice little lay of the land here. Leave a like, leave a comment, follow the links down below. Realize it's maybe a bit of a slower start to a game, but I'm sure this is going to have some really cool stuff in store, so I hope you'll stick with the playthrough. If you are binging, I will see you in the next episode in front of this door. If you're waiting for the next one to come out, I'll get it out to you as soon as I can. I appreciate all of you immensely. I'll see you in the next one.